One of the essential actions we're doing at a Congress in order to discover the place of connection between us are the workshops. And there are lots of students who did not yet experience it, maybe virtually. And the question is, can you really explain what a workshop is? Even though that we had a special show about it in demonstration, but nonetheless we'd like to hear from you. What is a workshop? How to prepare myself for such a meeting? Is it important whether I know the people or don't? Do I have to know the answer to the questions you're asking? What's the purpose of a workshop?
A workshop is a special connection among the friends. If we are talking about a workshop that we are doing, in it we create such a connection between us where we have 10 people and we try to find between us a common desire, where each one contributes to this desire. Contributes what? We want to connect together, to be together, and in this connection we fashion a common place, it's this common desire where each of us moves out of himself and enters the common desire. And in this common desire that we create, we can, within that common desire, build a system of connection among us. And the correct system of connection between us is called the upper world. The more we connect, we suddenly begin to feel that in the connection between us are all kinds of connections. So we begin to distinguish, this is higher, this is lower, this is to my left, this is to my right. So the types of connections that exist, this is plus, this is minus. This influences one way, this according to something else, influences differently. We discover a system of forces. It's like looking through a substance with a microscope, and you begin to distinguish all kinds of activities. You begin to discern the inner life. And then we learn how we are connected. This network that connects us. And in this way, we begin to discover the spiritual world. And all of our desires, we try to attribute to the spiritual world. If behind me are huge desires, so I pass them on more and more toward connection with everyone. And then the more I pass on, the more desires of mine I pass on into the connection with others. Accordingly, I ascend on the ladder of degrees. My desires range from degree 0 through degree 5, yes, root 1, 2, 3, 4. So accordingly, if I bring something from root, it's the world of Asiyah. First degree is the world of Yetzirah. So accordingly, we have 5 degrees, 5 worlds. And out of these 5 worlds, I attain the perfect state where everything connects together, both me and my friends. Behind each of us, we have these desires, these egoistic desires. And when we take them all into connection with everyone, then eventually we have none of our egoistic desires. Everything has been moved into connection, and that's the end of correction. So the state where we exist here at the center of the system, then it is called the world of Ein Sof. I hope that we will go through at least a few of these stages during the Congress.